What's going on, people? It's your boy Art by Odell, man. The Beats and Lyrics Show, jforce.com, man. We're here in Atlanta. I'm here with a young MC, man, that I'm very, very hype about. This brother has been grinding, putting in work, and, you know, beasting with lyrics, man, but also bringing you a little different with his music and his sounds, production. Just wrecking the game, man. We got Waldo in the house. What's going on, man?
Thank you for having me. Oh, man.
You good, man?
Yes, sir, man.
Listen,
tonight.
for people who don't know about you, man, you're from Grand Rapids. Talk about how you got into the game, man, your MC game, all that's going on.
It's crazy, man. Grand Rapids is a real small city, right. So, you know, you have to use your creativity to kind of like step out of that box a little bit. So, really, that's just how I started making music. Growing up, hearing different hip-hop. My dad was a big hip-hop fan, and things of that nature, man. Playing me Talib Kweli, Common, High Tech, you know, all of those underground legends, and that just came and kind of consumed me, you know what I'm saying? As I got older, it just took me in, and I fell in love with hip-hop. Okay.
Well, it's funny you said that, because the first time I heard you, your voice was on a track, the Mandarin Oranges track.
Oh, okay, yeah.
With Little Sims. And I remember I heard the track, I was like, okay, you know, she's from the UK, got the voice and everything. I was like, man, who is this brother? I was like, this guy is this ferocious on the track. And I was like, okay. So I started following you, you know, and things like that. And then how'd that track come about? I mean, how did you just link up with
It's funny, me and the AGO crew, we were out in Detroit, 7 Mile and Murray Hill to be exact. And, you know, that's not a nice area of Detroit, so it keeps the influence on your music. You know, the things that you write, you just getting those Detroit vibes. You know, it's Motown, and then on top of that, you in the hood, man. So you just hungry and aggressive, and man, I ended up writing that verse, and I laid it down, man. And the funny thing is about Sango is I'll lay a record down to a track, and then he'll be like, no, I want to make the beat, bro. And he'll just take the vocals and make a beat around it. So that's how it happened. And he showed me Lil Sims. He played me her Marilyn Monroe video, which was amazing. And I fell in love with her music as well, man. So I was honored to do that.
That was just a dope connection. I mean, here she is from the UK. Yeah. Here you are, you know, what you got going on. Wow. Now, speaking of Sango, you know, dope producer, dope DJ. Had a pleasure interviewing him. He told me, he said, when you talk to Waldo, man, ask him about how we met. Ask him about how we started working together, man.
Man, it's crazy. I did a talent show, and it was like a talent show like 2 weeks before school ended, and I rapped. And I stood out to him, you know, just in 8th grade. We met in 8th grade. So I rapped at the talent show in 8th grade, and I stood out to him. And he didn't even come up to me during the talent show. He waited till like the very last day of school and was just like, hey, bro, I make beats. You should come to my house. And I was like, who is this guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't really even see him, because Sango is smooth like that, man. He blend in with the cracks in the wall, and he step out when he wants to. So, yeah, when he told me that, I came through his house, and the rest is history, man. We here today. That's been my good friend for about a decade now. So, yeah, it's my guy.
I mean, so you two getting together, you mentioned some of your inspiration, like the Talib Kweli and the comments, because the thing is that for someone who might hear you and might know now what's going on, is that you have like production that might not be like your typical boom bap MC.
Blessed.
But coming at it from a same kind of angle. You know, was that something that you kind of meant to do? Like you and Sango, y'all kind of cooked that together
honestly,
in the kitchen?
bro, it was like with this music, we didn't know what we were doing. You know, we were just really enjoying making the music because, you know, we just love music. I mean, who doesn't? Yeah, man, that just came together naturally. You know, Kai started getting better and things like that, and his style and his signature really started to grow on him, man, and him having such a big influence on me, you know, I just wanted to make sure I stepped it up as an artist as well. And we just had that bond outside of the studio, man, so that really creates all that great material like that.
Right.
So, yeah.
Exactly. So you look at like your connection now, y'all are connected with like Soulection as well as AGO music, everything that's going on with that. What about the fact that you're touring now? I mean, you're going across, not across the states, you know, the states, but across the seas, man.
Yeah, I mean, dog. I never in my life thought that I would be going to Europe, at least before my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom is like, boy, I ain't got no passport. You know what I'm saying? But it's a blessing, man. Like I said, I've seen some things here on this earth that I never thought I would see with just touring and, you know, meeting different people, learning different cultures. Like I said, man, I come from a small city, so when I see that, it just opened my mind up to so much more, and I knew it was so much more out here to go and get. So yeah, man, very motivating.
Well, you know, when you talk about you're touring and you're going overseas in Europe, but the crazy thing about it is that y'all are doing mixtapes, but the way y'all are fusing it, like you said, with the direction of Kai, the way his sound and everything like that, it's so organized, and I mean, it's so complete as a project. I think one of my favorite tracks, that Kobe's Room track.
Oh yeah.
You know, just the way that you know he attacks your voice and put through these melodic beats and everything like that, and just the whole Inside Outside.
Yep, the Inside Outside project.
Oh man, like that whole LP.
It's funny, man. It was like that was just one of the hungriest times in my career. I'll say, just Inside Outside. I was living by myself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no support from the mom and dad. I mean, they always support me.
Right.
You know, they're not gonna carry my weight for me. I'm a grown man.
Exactly.
And you know, I was just hungry, and the pictures that, you know, were being the pictures that I started painting were being created just from the environment I was in, man. The environment plays a big role.
On the Inside Outside track, I love the interludes within that. I mean, like the whole playing outside, coming inside of me.
Those are actually real home videos from the 90s of me and my mother, my brother, and my father. And we went on like a camping trip, and they got all of that stuff. I was like 2 or 3 years old. So.
I was going to ask you because those interludes, they sound so real. And I was like, man, did he act it out with his parents?
Straight from the cassette tape, man.
Oh my goodness.
Put it on the tape, man. Yeah.
So what's next for Waldo? I mean, you're doing the AGO crew as well as Soulection. I mean, you're connected with some heavyweights, man. I mean, but still, you know, you might go places people might not know who you are, but you're putting out quality music. What's next? What's on the horizon as far as new music?
As far as new music, me and Trey Capital, I'm working on a collab EP called The Alliance. Okay. Trey Capital is Exhibit's son. I don't know if a lot of people know that. But yeah, we're doing a collab tape EP. And then after that, I'm dropping my next tape. I don't know if it's gonna be an album or a mixtape or an EP, but it's called titled Summer Child.
Okay. And, exclusive right there?
Yeah. That's first time ever being said on camera, so yeah.
Exclusive. Appreciate that.
Summer Child, that'll be dropping in the next. Well, I won't say the release date.
Okay.
It's coming real soon, sooner than later.
We'll know. We'll find out.
Yes, sir.
Listen, man, it's first time in Atlanta?
Yep, doing the show.
Enjoying it?
Yep, enjoying myself, man. Lovely city. Yeah. Southern hospitality. Feel me? We
appreciate it, man. Listen, go out, get the people your Twitter, your Instagram. How can they keep in contact?
You can follow me on Twitter at Waldo_AGO. You can follow me on SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/WaldoAGO. And yeah, man, Waldo AGO on Google. It'll bring you right where you need to be.
And listen, you know, Beats and Lyrics have been around for 16 years. I don't co-sign no garbage. This young brother right here is hungry, and it's inspiring to me because sometimes, like you said, you can't get that balance. Sometimes people will have beats that are kind of futuristic, and the lyrics are not good, and the lyrics are good, and then the beats are kind of good. But y'all have put together quality stuff, man. Keep touring. Keep doing big things, man.
Appreciate you, boss.
No doubt. Man, Odell, Beats and Lyrics Show, we out.
Soft and sweet, Mandarin oranges, connections overseas, got the money in storage, dressed in camouflage like I'm part of the fortress. Yeah.